was gonna be, but it's fine. Gotta wait for some people to join. Yo, we got one person. What's up? Just gonna chill here. You can ask some questions if you want. Just gonna hang out for like an hour. But yeah. Oh, we got 6 people. That's nice. Hello. Just gonna hang out. Oh, sorry. Oh, we got 12 people. That's nice. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I woke up not that long ago. It's like 9 o'clock for me right now. So, yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm doing alright. Yeah. We got 1 leg. Let's go. You will like? Nice. Got 8 people. Hold on. Two legs. Let's go. And 8 people. Perfection. Hello. Hello. I would say your name, but I'm worried I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm not. But hello. How you guys doing? Ooh, I'm tired. 7 people and 3 likes. You can just ask me questions and I'll hopefully answer them. I do not know. Oh, we got 4 likes. That's nice. Cool. We got 7 people in here. You guys can ask me questions if you want. Oh, we just got a few new people. We're sitting at 10 now. That's nice. I don't know. Don't got much to say, but oh, we got 12 people now. Pretty sure I love the wolf. My level is 47. Nice. I think the most people I've had in one stream was like 20 something. That was a while ago. That was like 10 months ago. It was like almost a year. No way. My viewership and my likes are the same. That's so cool. But not really. I don't know. I'm just trying to say random stuff. Yeah. Just hanging out. Cat in the box. My cat's outside right now. He's always outside. He never comes inside. But he has like a cat house on my front porch, so he's pretty chill there. I have a turtle shell boy cat. Nice. That's pretty sick. Six 4. Sitting on 6'4". Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, what's up, Donnie Productions? What's up? I didn't see you there for a moment. How's it going? Yo. I haven't watched your videos in a hot minute. It's been a bit. We've got 7 people in here. You can just ask me questions if you want. Pretty much just gonna chill here for the next like 50 minutes before I have to go and do some stuff. But yeah, just wanted to do. I don't really stream that often, and I streamed like for my 3-year anniversary, and I kind of wanted to get into streaming more often, so that's why I decided to do this stream. Because like before I did the stream from like 2 weeks ago, it had been like a 6-month gap in between streams. Which isn't the worst thing, but well, that's pretty long, but I don't know. I don't know if you can hear this, but I have the world's most loudest chair. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's like same with I could use a new setup. I like my setup, and my desk is also super wobbly. If an earthquake ever happened in my area, this desk is gonna get destroyed. This desk will be ruined. Yep. I don't know. I'm just trying to make commentary. Just hang out. Yeah. Got 9 people. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that, but yeah. Got 12 minutes on this stream. I don't know. I don't have much on my mind right now. Seven people. You have 6 cats? Nice. I only have 1. Yep. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, we got 5 people in here. Nice. You guys can ask me questions if you want. Sitting on 15 minutes right now. I don't got much to say. It's all you guys. You guys are the ones who, I don't know, you guys can say stuff. I don't really have anything to say right now. I usually don't. Hold on, I'm gonna test the effects real quick. Wait, hold on. I can light it up. Oh, I can turn on my flashlight. That's weird. I've never messed with these ever. Retouch on. Alright, we got 8 people in here. Hello. That's like super bright. Wow. It looks way better when it's bright. Oh, I'm just gonna keep it on the bright. Turn up the brightness. Hello, 8 people. You can ask me questions if you want. We're just hanging out. Oh, now it's back to 4. Oh, whoops. Six people. You guys can ask me questions if you want. I don't know, I just keep saying that when new people join. Three people. You have to go? Alright, see ya. It's alright. At least you were here. Thank you. See you later. Alright. Bye. Alright. I don't know if the audio picks up, but my fans are always going off. You can hear them. I don't know if you can, but You could hear. I remember I watched a bit of my last stream, and you could hear the trucks going by. So maybe you can hear the fans this time. But yeah. Hello, 2 people that are here. Oh, now you got 5. Nice. Guys can ask me questions, and I don't know. You can say hello if you want. Yo, what's good, Spirit Sonic? You've just been hanging out? What's up? How you doing? God, I'm still tired. And I, for once, went to bed at a reasonable time. Yoink. Yeah, I saw the trailer. Looks pretty sick. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, now that you mention that, I'll just put him right here. You got the new Spin Masters Batman figures. Nice. I'd consider switching to Spin Masters because I don't like that McFarlane is 7 inches. It sucks. That's what I don't like about McFarlane. You only have 2 Jokers? Oh. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Batman villains either. I probably will get more. Especially for Scarecrow, because my Scarecrow's been decapitated. And, well, the reason that it got decapitated was because I was trying to take off his head and see if I could, like, I don't know. Because I was trying to find... Because I was originally going to use Scarecrow's body for my Brainiac figure, but after I took the head off my Scarecrow, I can't get it back on. So now I'm stuck with a decapitated Scarecrow until I get a new one. So that's pretty depressing. Mattel's getting the license next year? I didn't know that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, like... Yeah. I feel like, yeah, some other company should be doing DC figures from now on. Hopefully they're better than what McFarlane's been doing. Like, McFarlane gets, like, the license for 6-inch figures will be back. That would actually be tough. That'd actually be really tough. Because if you put a Marvel Legend... Hold on, let me grab the first one I saw. Yeah, when you put Marvel Legends next to McFarlane figures, McFarlane figures are just so much taller. It's weird. I don't like it. Here's my custom Shocker. Hold on. Yeah, Mattel, I honestly... Yeah, I don't know that much about Mattel. Jada. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool either way. At least we'll have 7-inch figures again, but I'm sure Jada would be better. Shocker. Shocker! I'm bad with voices. Voice acting is my weakness. Yeah, but like Batman is like a couple inches. He does not look like he's an inch taller than him. Like McFarlane figures are like almost 8 inches. Shocker, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. At least Jada is making Invincible figures. Oh, I'm not very familiar with Jada. I've seen the first season of Invincible. it's sad because my friends finished season 3, and I was like, all right, I'll catch up. But I only watched the first season because I got too busy with making videos and doing other things. There's no Omni-Man? Bro, that's a crime. That should be a crime. Omni-Man's the GOAT, man. I freaking love Omni-Man. Hold on. One sec. I'm walking over. Where did he go? Hold on. Where did I put him? My shelf is still a mess. I still need to clean it. Oh, there he is. There he is. When I pick up one figure from my shelf, like 7 will fall if I'm not careful. No! No yellow suit. Oh, okay, bud. No yellow suit Invincible? That's lame. I like the blue suit. In my opinion, I like the blue suit more, just from what I've seen. But like the yellow suit's like classic. This isn't. I wouldn't even call this this Brainiac figure a custom. It's not even. It didn't even put that much effort into it. It's just Venom's body with the lizard's face and hands. Hold on. I'm gonna stand him up. He's loose AF. I have so many loose figures. But yeah, they need to make a yellow suit Invincible. That's a crime. That just seems lame. Honestly, that does sound pretty peak. I feel like if the Batman Part 2 didn't get delayed, it would be even more peak if we got the Batman Part 2 in 2026. When I first heard about Supergirl, I was kind of hesitant, but after I saw Superman, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Supergirl. Mattel DC. Oh frick. Oh flip. Metamorpho, you mother effer. Metamorpho almost knocked down my tripod. You guys would have seen my face. $2027 will be more peak. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shrek 5. Oh yeah, and Spider-Verse. Yeah. Yeah, the next 2 years will hopefully be a lot better than the last few years. Like I kept telling myself, like, starting in like 2023 or 2022, I kept saying that each year is gonna get better and better, but honestly, it was kind of the opposite. There's been, like, I don't know, like, there's movies that I like and stuff that was happening, but also it was just not as peak as, like, I don't know, like 2017 or 2018. I can't remember if Spider-Verse got delayed again or not. Yeah, I think since Thunderbolts. Bro, my cousin, I went to go see Thunderbolts with, like, my cousins and, like, some family members. One of my younger cousin, he only likes, he plays, like, Farming Simulator and stuff on Xbox, but, like, he cannot comprehend, like, a good story. He said the Thunderbolts was bad. And I was mad at him for saying that, bro. He's tripping. Bro did not like Thunderbolts because he said there wasn't enough action. Best movie since No Way Home? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, No Way Home was like peak. Yeah. Metamorpho. I just started animating with Metamorpho. I'm almost done animating episode 4. I don't know if you've seen the post, but I'm gonna upload episode 4 and 5 together on Saturday. So I have a lot of stuff to do. But episode 4 is almost done, and episode 5 is probably gonna be my longest. No Way Home hype was crazy. Honestly, before No Way Home was out, I was out of Marvel movies. Like, I liked them, but like I didn't really watch them in chronological. What did I just say? And I never watched them in order, and I didn't even know what the story was going on. But after I saw No Way Home, I like watched like every Marvel movie after that, and like I was actually following it. But like before that, I was just watching them just randomly when I would get to see them in theaters. Yeah, but like, yeah, like when I first saw that, I will always remember the first time I saw the trailer for No Way Home. It was low key crazy. Oh flip. Shocker. Shocker. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. I just saw, actually, I think it was like, probably like, God, it was like 7 months ago when I first saw Ant-Man for the first time. And I thought it was alright. I liked it. It wasn't that crazy. It was weird because I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That was the first Ant-Man movie I saw. I hadn't seen the first or the second one, so I was kind of mad confused. Netflix. I feel like Netflix has had a glow down when it comes to the movies. I just remember like one of your favorite movies before Homecoming released. I remember seeing Homecoming in theaters. Homecoming was good. I think I might like it more than Far From Home. In my opinion, Far From Home's okay. Alright, Brainiac. Alright. Scarecrow. This is my Scarecrow figure now. Yeah, Homecoming was like what I liked about Spider-Man was grounded. Well, I wasn't when I first saw it, I was like 7 years old, so I wasn't used to Spider-Man. Well, I wasn't super familiar with Spider-Man. But like I do like grounded Spider-Man. I don't really care when Spider-Man, like I liked it like when I was younger, Spider-Man being like not grounded, but like now that I've seen like actual like good Spider-Man content, he's better as a grounded character. Like you can have Spider-Man. It's so weird to me that you can have Spider-Man fighting like a grounded character like Shocker or just some goons, but then in like an Avengers movie you see Spider-Man fighting like Thanos or Dormammu in like the animated series from the 90s. It's just so weird because he's called Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man for a reason. But yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, I just enjoy and I just like grounded Spider-Man stories and just grounded Spider-Man more than non-grounded. But like I'm fine with it, but I just prefer when he's just a grounded character. Like I said yesterday, I wish I knew how to make Scarecrow, because my dad still thinks that. Dang. My parents don't keep up with Marvel. Well, my dad doesn't. Yeah, my dad doesn't. My mom doesn't care about Marvel movies, but yeah, I don't think Tobey Maguire's daughter is gonna be in Spider-Man 4. I hope not. This deserve this deserves to be just like grounded, since we haven't gotten that since Homecoming. I really want to make, like I said yesterday, I really want to make Scarecrow scary, but I don't know how to make a scary. I don't know how to make like dark. Well, I know how to make like dark atmosphere, but like I don't know how to make like creepy stop motion. I wouldn't know how to make like a creepy project, even though that's how I imagine Scarecrow being, because that's like his whole thing. Turn on my light. Oh wait. Oh, it's not as orange as I thought it was. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm messing with the light. I can change the color. For for Superman, there's a scene where I need to do the yellow sun, so I'm probably gonna use just this extra light because it can get really bright. Maybe I think I'll use this color. I don't think it really matters that much, but that's like a yellow. That's like a yellowy. That's kind of a yellowish color. Okay. Take my headphones off there. I wear headphones wherever I go. Oh, he fell off. God, I hate my flight. Hold on, I'm doing something with Shocker. I hate this flight stand so much. It sucks. Yeah. This thing can't even hold him. He's too heavy. Flip. Whatever. Yeah. Well, I mainly buy McFarlane, so I can't really relate. But like, honestly, yeah, I just wish I do not like McFarland anymore. But like, if I try and buy like, I don't feel like Spin Masters and like other like reasonably priced like DC figure lines have very diverse characters. Like I could use, yeah, I don't have that many Batman villains either. I kind of I could use some more. Honestly, the only thing I've been buying lately is DC because that's my main focus right now. But I have like barely any DC. That's true. That's very true. It took McFarlane like 3 years to make a Wonder Woman figure. McFarlane only has like 4 or 5 Wonder Woman. Well, they have like 8,000 Batmans and 37 Superman figures. Like Todd McFarlane should not be making figures. He said it himself. He doesn't even like Superman that much. So, and like Superman's the face of. To be fair, he is Batman. True. I can understand when someone doesn't like Superman, but if you're doing DC related things, you kind of have to have him there. Superman's the face of DC, in my opinion. The black inking I did on Shocker is starting to rub off a bit. I might I might have to redo it. Okay. Hold on. This guy's... I don't know what's wrong. Wait. Okay, bud. Dragonfall fans, bro. Like especially last year when I was in the end of middle school, bro. My friends the main friend. Oh my god, what just happened? Sorry. What I was saying, bro, like the friends I was hanging out with, they're such big Dragon Ball fans. They just glaze it and say it's like the best anime ever, and like they won't even give anything else a chance. And also Goku is like Superman level overpowered. So bro should not be talking. Yeah, if you say Superman is overpowered, Sonic X is better. I remember watching Sonic X like a long time ago. Bro, I was getting ready to post General Zod, but this thing fell off. I don't know if it goes back on. This thing fell off. This figure is mid. This figure is painfully mid. Honestly, on Amazon, this was like the only... Get some super glue? I probably will. This figure is painfully mid, in my opinion. He never wants to stand up. I'm worried for when I animate with him that he is going to be a pain. Because, like, his ankles are just weird. They're just weird because, like, I don't know what's wrong with his legs. They're, like, loose. And I got this guy, like, not even a week ago. I got this guy on Saturday. Last Saturday. So, yeah, it's only been, like, a few days. Yeah, I'll probably super glue it. I gotta treat this like this thing's an ancient artifact or it's gonna fall down. This guy never does not want to stand. Oh, flip. I'm worried he's gonna fall. Yeah, I'll get super glue for this. But also, it's not that noticeable that it's gone. At least for me. Oh, my dogs are freaking out. They're tweaking. They're hecka tweaking right now. Alright. Hold on. Don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh. Don't fall, please. I was worried he was gonna fall, but it's good. After I finish Superman Season 1, I'm probably... Hold on. It would truly be peak. I haven't seen any of the only Zack Snyder Superman film I saw was Batman v Superman. I haven't seen Man of Steel. But I've seen clips from it and it does look like peak. Honestly, it probably would be fantastic. After Superman Season 1 ends, I'm probably gonna... I finished writing the script for Ninja Turtles Season 4, so I'll probably start that, because... It's good minus, like, 2 scenes. Well, I know, like, a lot of stuff that happens in it. Like, Zod, what happens to Zod at the end. The controversy. But, yeah. Yeah. I'll probably work on Ninja Turtles after Superman's done. Just because I made a release date and I don't want it to be like how I planned it last time where I just ran out of time. And I felt like I was rushed, so I just delayed it. Because I want it to actually come out this time. Oh, Superman Season 2, I have 3 seasons planned. Superman Season 2 is coming out in October. It's not going to be that long. Yeah. Superman Season 2 will come out in October, probably early October. DC's going to be my main focus for a while. Even though lately I've been thinking about my other stuff, especially Spider-Man. It's been almost 6 months since the last Spider-Man episode, so I'll probably make Spider-Man episode 6 in next month probably. Yeah, it won't be like 7 months for between seasons. It won't be that long. I was gonna have Brainiac be in season 1. I didn't script season 1 of Superman. I might script season 2, but I was gonna make Brainiac in season 1, but after realizing the horrible things that I was doing, I was like, okay, I need to do it differently, so that's why I changed. Episode 3 was gonna be kind of like your episode 3 Spirit Sonic, but after you mentioned that, I ended up just changing it and I implemented Parasite. I barely know anything about Parasite. When I was trying to figure out what villains to replace Brainiac for episode 3, I just looked up Superman's Rogues Gallery. And I saw Parasite and I just looked at his wiki page. And then I just did figure mashing or whatever you want to call it. Figure bashing? I don't remember. It's going to be a while. All right. Well, yeah, it's fine. It's fine if it's a long wait. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but yeah. Hold on. You have to wait. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, my Superman's not going to appear in many projects outside of his own series. He'll be in probably one other project. He'll be in 2 projects actually. Because he'll be in World's Finest and he'll be in Justice League next year. Well, actually, I don't know when Justice League. Yeah, I didn't know that much about Brainiac either, so that's why I watched your video and I was like, okay, and I jotted and then I just looked him up. Yeah, I'm still gonna use Brainiac. I'll just make sure it's different enough, so it's not copying and pasting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just playing. God, I stutter so bad, man. Yeah, I'll just use them in season 2. It'll probably work out better that way. Cause the way I formatted season 1, Brainiac. If I did Brainiac in season 1, then I would have done Zod in season 2. Because they basically were gonna serve the same exact purpose in the way I originally planned it to be. Oh, Superman Returns too. Brainiac. I haven't seen Superman Returns. there's only, like, before I saw the Superman movie in theaters, the only Superman movie I'd seen was the one from the 70s. And I was kind of mixed on it. So I didn't even, until this movie came out, I did not really like Superman that much. But after seeing the trailers before it came out, yeah, me neither. Yeah, like, but after I saw the trailers coming out, that's when I actually got invested into Superman. And Man of Steel, yeah, I've only seen OG Superman, which, after rewatching it, it's not that bad. It's kind of just corny. It's kind of just, like, very comedic and kind of corny, but it was made in the 70s, so it's fine. Now that I'm reaching the end of season 1, there's something I'm gonna need to fix for season 2. I used Lex Luthor way too much, in my opinion. He's in, I know, since I planned everything out, he's in every single episode. He's in episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and he'll have a little scene in 5. And it's just like, it's a bit too much, I'd say. Especially since where I'm animating right now, it is getting a little repetitive with Lex and Superman, like, always fighting back and forth. It's kind of a little repetitive, but I think it'll be alright. Same here. Like, even when he's, like, in the next 2 seasons, he's not gonna be, like, the main focus, but he's still just gonna be, he'll still have his episodes, and he'll still get scenes where he's there. Because, like, he's just, like, the most iconic, he's, like, if you think of Superman, I'm sure you'll think of Lex Luthor, too, so, that's just the way he is. Yeah, Lex is the main villain for my series as well. That's the only reason? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, there's only, like, one Spin Masters Lex Luthor figure, and it's in that dumb, like, 4-pack. And the Lex figure, he didn't even wear that suit in the movie. The suit that the Spin Master Lexi wears. Yeah. Stare into his soul. Stare into Scarecrow's soul. Oh my god. Venom just fell. Bro fell off my shelf. He's depressed. My Venom's depressed because he's scrawny. He's scrawny and mad because Brainiac stole his body. Fun fact, in my OG... Oh, he was? Oh. That's actually interesting. Ultraman will get a bigger part in my series in season 2. From what I remember, I only called him Ultraman, like, one time. And he's not even the Ultraman figure, it's the Hammer of Baravia. Because I don't have Ultraman. But yeah. Gonna end the stream pretty soon. Oh, I just realized Venom's still here. He's depressed. He's tiny. All 3 main villains of my series have... Oh, they've already been revealed? Oh. Interesting. What does that mean? Nice. Yeah, I have two main villain for my Superman series. I have two main villains. Only Lex is one of them, but the other one hasn't been revealed yet. He won't. He'll appear near the end of season 1. I will make my theories. I like doing theories. I'm kind of glad that I changed my ideas with Joker, because I remember I said I was going to make him like how the Penguin is going to be in the Batman series, but now I realize the Joker is overused so much in Batman stories. So I'm basically switching Scarecrow and Joker's roles around. So Scarecrow's going to have he's basically going to be what I planned the Joker to be. He's going to have a lot of appearances. But he's not really gonna be, it's kind of complicated. Just the way, like, he's kind of gonna be, like, more of a mastermind-like figure. But, yeah. Just because, since I'm only doing so many Batman projects, it'd be annoying to use the same villain that they punch fight more than twice. Well, this was an interesting stream. I'm about to wrap things up in a few minutes. Hold on, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just stretching. I think Lex Luthor is Batman. World's Finest. Just wait for World's Finest. We'll see Batman and Lex Luthor's relationship. We'll see how things go down in there. And I don't even know when World's Finest is going to come out. I had this idea, which I'm not sure if I want to do it or not, because this would make my DC Universe really short, but I had the idea of ending my DC Universe with Justice League. And like, I thought about it because it would be an interesting end, but that would make that means I could end my DC Universe like before 2026 is over. Like by like July, like a year from now, pretty much I could be done with my DC Universe. So I've thought about that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Because, like, I've thought about it, but then it's like there's other projects for DC I would want to do. But I'm just not sure. End of Phase 1? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, my whole plan for Phase 1 was just to introduce all of the Justice League members and do a few other side projects. But yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Yeah. I remember I made a post about doing a Marvel universe, but after contemplating it, I don't even know if I'm going to do that. That's what you're kind of doing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a Marvel universe. I think I'm just going to stick to doing only Spider-Man, just because, I don't know, I already have so many series going on. Having two universes would just be so much stuff. Should you make a Green Lantern project? You can. I didn't really have much to do with Guy Gardner. Like, I want to do Sinestro. I want to do Sinestro at some point, but that's like I'm very limited when it comes to knowledge on Green Lantern. So, yeah, you could make a project if he's going to be on the Justice League, but I don't know what you would do exactly. But yeah, you should make a Green Lantern project. It'd be sick. All right, get Venom out of here. Where is my Green Lantern figure? Oh, he's down here. Yeah, Spin Masters is a little limited when it comes to figures, yeah. When it comes to DC figures. Yeah, until I might switch up, since you said Mattel's gonna do 6-inch figures, I might switch to that, but just for now I'm just gonna keep using McFarlane figures. Even though, well, I've been also using Spin Master figures. Like I've used Engineer. I used Engineer in episode 4 and such things as that. But yeah, if Mattel makes if their figures are good, then I definitely will switch to 6-inch figures. I wanted to implement Krypto into Superman Season 1 so bad, but I didn't have the $50 Superman figure. I could never find it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to implement Krypto that bad. He's not even that crucial to the story. I just thought it would have been really cool. But I couldn't, like, I spent so much time dedicated to finding that $50 Superman, or, like, however, the deluxe Superman, and I could never find it. And I refused to buy the regular McFarlane, and then eventually I just gave up. I think, now I'm thinking about it, I might do Mr. Terrific in Season 2 of Superman. I thought about that. Yeah, they are. Even if you don't get them on clearance, they're still not that expensive, especially on Amazon. You can find like a good amount of McFarlane figures for like less than $20. Like right now, General Zod and Brainiac are both like $17, 18 like tax. But yeah, they are really easy to get on clearance, and they're not that hard to get. Mr. Terrific. I don't have crazy plans for Mr. Terrific, but I just think at some point, I just think he'll make an appearance. Just because I liked him in the movie, and I think he'll be interesting. Honestly, right now there's only really one DC related thing that I'm. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. And with some, and when you get expensive figures, like the tax, like the tax is like extra, and it's like, bro, why? But anyway, yeah. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to doing the Flash, because I grew up on the Flash show. And I just think the Flash is pretty sick, along with Aquaman. Aquaman and Flash are like the two characters that I'm looking forward to doing a lot. I don't know why I like Aquaman. I really like Aquaman, but I don't know why. I just saw the movies and it just like I thought he was really cool. It was me, Barry. That was so bad. I apologize for doing that impression. It was me, Barry. I'm gonna do that line. I'm gonna do that line in the Flash show. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, for a good while now, I've been thinking about rewatching The Flash. Just so I can kind of remember. Like, I remember his rogues. The Flash Flash is, like, probably top 5 best villains. Along with Batman and Spider-Man. In my opinion, I think the Flash might have better villains than Superman. But that's just me. I'm not like the Lizzo at all. Some would say I'm the reverse. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Let me find something. Frick, I don't know where he went. I just thought of an... I have a Kong figure from Godzilla X Kong, but now I don't know where he went because I just thought I could use him as Gorilla Grodd, but I was gonna grab him so I could he'd probably be too small for a McFarlane figure. Hold on. Where the frick did he go? Is he down here? Bro disappeared to another dimension. Nope, he's not with my... Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I'm back. Gorilla Grodd? Yeah. Well... Yeah, I just thought about Gorilla Grodd. Because I have a Kong figure. I was gonna scale him with a McFarlane. He's probably too small, though. Yeah. I just think Gorilla Grodd looks cool. That's why I thought of him. And also, he's a Flash villain, too. But yeah. Let's make American Grodd again. What? That's a thing? That's kind of crazy. I've never heard of that. But all right. Low key, the only DC superheroes I have right now are Green Lantern, Batman, and Superman. Oh, flip. No! No! Legends of Tomorrow. I might check that out. I've been meaning to watch, there's so many... Oh, flip. Mechagodzilla just died. Or if you count, oh, it's about Mr. Terrific. Ow. It's the Superman robots. It's the Superman robots. Oh my gosh. They totally look like the Superman robots. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Rip Mechagodzilla. Yeah. You got cooked. They don't even have their jaws. What happened? Yeah, rip Mechagodzillas. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them. I honestly neglect my kaiju shelf a lot. My kaiju shelf is like in a different spot from my other figures. I neglect them a lot because I sometimes forget they're there. And I don't know, bro, their jaws fell off. That's so sad. I'm devastated, but not really. Because I suck at keeping track of tiny accessories. Well, hold on. Let me show you something. Ow. I lost their jaws because they have the beam effects. Hold on. Because, well, you can put on the beam. Well, when you take off the beam effects, like the jaw is like this tiny of a piece. And since you switch it out a lot, it's like I just lost both of them because I suck at keeping track of stuff. Yeah, unless I keep things in like baggies, I will definitely lose the accessories. Like within the matter of like 6 months. Like I'll have them for a few, but then they'd be gone. A Spider series? Wait, Spider-Man? Or just Spider? You don't want to make a Spider series? Do you mean Spider-Man? Because I'm like 80% sure you mean Spider-Man. I hope you never get an important figure. Why? Wait, what are we? You said important. In what way important? You do mean Spider-Man? I'm better. I'm better. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since you did Spider-Man. I don't remember how long. It's been a few months. Oh, import like SH. Oh, I hope you never get. I have SH Figuarts, but since they come with so much stuff, I keep them. I have like my One Piece SH Figuarts in this bag, but since they come up with so much stuff, I like keep them in this bag. So. Yeah. Yeah, with Mafex figures, like, I've never had a Mafex figure, but if I did, I would definitely have to get, like, baggies to put all their stuff in it. Because I would be devastated to lose their stuff. Bro, they can't breathe, bro. I just took out Luffy. Where does arm go? Oh no, did I? Oh, never mind. I found it. I see it. Where does hand go? Show me all the Spin Master DC figures you have. All right. I don't have all of them. I have almost all the Superman ones. I'm only missing like 2 from that series. All right. I haven't used this guy in a hot minute for a video. Hold on. I have. Wait, do I really only have one more? Wait, hold on. These are the only ones I have. I need to get Metamorpho and Hot Girl. Yeah, I only have 4 of them. These are all of them. It's very small. Yeah, I do. I want to I don't... Wait. Yeah, I want to complete the Superman robot. Yeah, I want to complete the Superman robot if I can in the future. Gotta get the Batman ones. I might. I haven't seen them in stores. I didn't see them until your trailer came out. I didn't know that they were coming out, or that they were out already. But I'll look for them. I don't know if they're in like any stores near my house, because the Walmart I go to, that place sucks, man. The only thing they have is the only thing that they've had for the past like few months is Superman and Mr. Terrific and Green Lantern. They only have these 3 figures when it comes to DC. They don't. It took me like, I had to go on like several Target trips just to get Engineer, and she's not even that crazy of a figure. Like I was gonna buy Engineer on Amazon, but I would have to wait like a few weeks because she's not on Prime. But yeah. Oh, basically the Target of the UK. Yeah, the Target near my house is like, it's pretty alright. It's not horrible. But there's like a Target that's like farther away from my house that's way better. And like I don't go there that often, but I found so many Mirage NECA figures. I wish I could have gotten them, but like they had like Leatherhead, which I had never seen Leatherhead. They had like April, they had like so much, and then they had like a ton of McFarlane and Spin Masters. That place was stacked. I went there for my birthday. It was peak. It was really crazy. I didn't even get that much stuff, but it was just crazy how much stuff they had there. I don't know what Scarecrow's even doing. Honestly, same. Like there's not very many Marvel Legends at like the Target and Walmart I go to. There's this. If I really want to get Marvel Legends, there's this toy store that it's like a trip. It's like, it would be like a 30-minute trip just to go to that store. And they have like so many Marvel Legends, and they have like a lot of DC McFarlane's, and they have a ton of Transformers, but I don't have that many Transformers right now. I only have like 3. But yeah. Yeah, I wish retail stores had more Marvel Legends. Like they've kept, like, my stores have kept the same Marvel Legends for the past like 8 months. I have to go in 30 minutes to get any more. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes, so that's fine. Got Luffy. I don't know what kind of pose this is meant to be, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in like a little less than like 10 minutes or so. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go like in a few days. I'm gonna go to like this this store, this toy, this like action figure store that's in a mall nearby me, and I'm probably gonna get a bunch of McFarlanes. You're going in a couple weeks? Nice. Yeah, in a few days I'm gonna go and get some more stuff. But yeah. Oh. I have to start school in a few weeks. I'm not looking forward to it. I have to start school in like 2.5 weeks. So, I'm just trying to enjoy the rest of my summer. Oh yeah, it's Canada. Yeah. For some reason I thought it was in New Jersey for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm jealous Canada still has Toys R Us. I miss Toys R Us so much. We'll never be able to experience that ever again. Honestly, if I ever go to Canada, I would literally drive to Canada just to go to the Toys R Us, bro. Just to relive those memories. New Jersey, that's still in America? Yeah. Yeah. For some reason I thought in New Jersey that yeah, I know New Jersey's in America. I thought New Jersey was the one who had like the only God, I'm struggling to talk. The only Toys R Us left, but now it's Canada. I forgot. Yeah, the Pacific Ocean is stopping you. Nah, just fly to Canada. I would drive to Canada without hesitation. Just so I could relive those memories, because I'll never be able to relive them if I just stay here. You don't have wings. Yeah, that's true. Low-key, if people had wings, low-key, that would be crazy. You wouldn't even need a car. You could just fly wherever you want, wherever you go. Well, you probably would get tired, but like you could just like, if you wanted to go somewhere, you could just like fly there. You would not even need to take a plane. You could just fly there and like take pit stops if you wanted to. Or if you can fly like Superman, that would just be goated. I bet everybody wishes they were Hawkgirl. You could just fly. Decapitation. Pit stops in the Pacific Ocean. Yep. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh, flip. Flippity flip. Oh, free. Oh. All right. thought about making this Morbius figure a Lobo figure because they kind of look the same. But I might. You'll probably animate Batman 0%. Nice. Yeah. I'm probably gonna start animating my next Batman project probably after Superman, or just sometime next month, because that's when it's coming out. It's not even clever, the name. The first one was called Batman Dark. Now the next one's gonna be called Batman Night. It's not even clever. But yeah. No turn into a Joker. No turn into a Joker, Jared Leto. Jared Leto sucks. Not as an actor, but as a Joker, he was terrible. I really just did not like it. Probably because I grew up on Heath Ledger too much. Heath Ledger Joker just kind of messed with my mind. So like that's like one of the only Jokers I actually like. No, the next one's just Batman Night, and the third one is Batman Continues. No, I did not. Yeah, Batman. Yeah, the third one will be Batman Continues, which is pretty much just the same name as the original name for the '90s Batman movie. Now, I would never call it Batman. That's kind of stupid. Hold on, where's he at? Oh. They were trash. Yeah, I didn't. Bro, the first Batman series I did, I deleted it because my friend in school, he was sitting right next to me. He was watching it, and it just made me mad. It was irritating. He was forcing me to watch it, and it made me want to die. So that's why I deleted it. I deleted my old Batman series, and yeah, I really like Batman. So that's why I just kept trying, and just like, I don't know. And like, especially the first one I did, I was like, that was actually bad. Yeah. I can't do. I just like when I started doing Superman, I was like, I was gonna try and do a Batman series again, but I was like, I'll just do one-off projects that are in the same universe, just so I won't have to deal with garbage again. And I think it worked because Batman, a lot of people watched Batman Dark, and I was happy about it, and I think it turned out all right. It was definitely better than all the other attempts. That's not a bad idea, but then it would be confusing. Batman Continues Part 1, Batman Continues Part 2. Oh yeah. But yeah, I think the Batman in my DC universe, I think it's going to turn out much better than the other two attempts, cuz those were not good. Let's just say that. Not very good. And like, I knew it because no one watched them. Like, I remember, like, before I deleted them, they all, like, each one got like a minimum of like 10 views, and no one really cared about it. And I literally asked, I remember I asked like people I like thoughts. Everyone just said it was painfully mid. Alright, we're just about to end the stream in a few minutes. I said that like a half an hour ago. But hold on. The freaking Riddler. Frick this guy, bro. Riddler's goofy. No one has watched your Superman series? That's a bummer. Yeah, because I think your Superman series is pretty good. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes when I'm worried. I sometimes worry that no one's gonna watch the videos I make. Which, yeah, for some reason there's always videos that get crazy views, but then sometimes they just don't. Yeah, since I used to have high expectations, but like since I'm worried that it's not gonna get views, I just set the bar really low. So like if I get 50 views, if I get over like I surrender. That's actually crazy. I set the bar so low for my videos that like if my video gets over 30 views, I call it a win. Just because there was like a point. I remember there was a certain point like a year ago where my videos were getting no views, so I was getting I was sad about it. So I just set the bar really low, and now I'm no longer disappointed with my videos because they usually get more than 30. Well, that's the end. I'm gonna head out, probably animate more Superman, and I might actually start animating Batman Knight. That name is terrible. That name sucks. I might change it, but I'm gonna. Oh yeah, Superman Ninja Turtles season 1 was like the biggest thing on my channel. It still is, and it's been nearly 2 years. I don't know why my Ninja Turtle series got so many views. Everyone like every episode got like over like 100 views. I think the lowest viewed one was like 200 something, but yeah, it's just like everyone really liked it. And yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna head out, probably animate Superman and start my next Batman project, but yeah, I'll see you later, Spirit Sonic. Bye. Okay.